Hello, my name is Attorney Jason Stoffel. I'm running to be your next family court judge here in Las Vegas in Department S, S for Stoffel. As you can see with my campaign signage here, I have a webpage, stoffelforjudge.com. Check me out on my webpage, learn a little bit more about me. A little bit about me with what I have. I have over 10 years family law experience. This is what my passion is, and this is what I love to do. 99% of the cases I've ever had have been in the area of family law. The name of my law firm says it all, the Robert Stoffel Family Law Group. Now my campaign platform is what I call my CARE campaign. Consistency, Action, Responsibility, and Education. Consistency. Judges have to follow the law. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. I will ensure that the laws get followed, and especially in the areas of custody. Some judges, their starting point is every case is joint custody, end of story. That's not in the law. There's a lot of great dads that should not be punished with just joint custody. There's a lot of great moms that should not be awarded just joint custody and essentially be punished. Every case is a case-by-case basis, and it's up to the judge to follow the law. Other things are jurisdiction hearings. Every so often there's hearings where there's a parent or a child in another state and a parent or child here in Nevada. Those cases under procedural due process under the United States Constitution, they must have a hearing. Why would you not have a hearing? Everyone is entitled to their day in court. Under A, action. Judges, it's their job to act on cases and promptly do so. Don't sit and delay 2-3 months waiting for a decision, especially in some child custody cases where relocation is an issue. Parents need to know where they're going to live and whether they can have their children move with them. Other things are in the area of attorney fees. There are statutory bases for attorney fees in several cases in family law that are unique to law. The first thing, the biggest one, is in child support arrears collection cases. In other words, why would somebody retain a private attorney if they're owed, say, $3,000 or $4,000 just to pay an attorney $3,000 or $4,000 and don't get an award of attorney fees? The only one that wins is the attorney. The law is on point for a reason, which is NRS 125B 140 2C2, and that one says you shall be awarded your attorney fees. That law will be filed in my courtroom in Department S. The third thing is responsibility. Judges are supposed to be role models in the community. They have to give back. They have to volunteer their time. I've done that several ways with volunteering in moot court competitions, helping out with UNLV for different programs, doing blood drives, giving sandwiches to the homeless, all kinds of things I've been involved with. Check more information out on my webpage, which is listed right here, stoffelforjudge.com. One other thing that I'm really proud of is I'm also a truancy diversion judge on Friday mornings here in Las Vegas. What that is, a truancy diversion judge is a volunteer judge. And I've volunteered now, this is my 5th year I finished in the program, where we meet with students, their families, sometimes their teachers, figuring out why the kids are not doing well in school, why they're ditching school, why they're doing drugs, why they're having sex. I learn more about the kids than they learn from me generally, but that's giving back to the community. It's a lot of time commitment, but I'm willing to do that, and I'm also willing to continue that obligation, that responsibility as your next judge in Family Court Department S. The last thing is education. I'm one of 7 members appointed by the Board of Governors to sit on the Nevada Legal Education Board up in Reno. What that is like the educational police, to make sure attorneys do their educational credits every year to maintain their bar license. If they don't do their education credits, I guess they don't want to practice law. They get suspended from the practice of law. The Ely Family Law Convention is held by the State Bar of Nevada up in Ely, Nevada, and I've gone 10 out of 10 years in my area of practice, which is family law, of course. And that helps us to be a better attorney, to be more civilized to opposing counsel, to learn modern trends, and also learn new cases. It helps me be a better attorney. As your next judge in Department S, I would go to the Family Law Convention, as most judges in Clark County do, and throughout the state. And the last thing with the education, the teacher in me comes out. It's called the TIP program, TIP, which is Transition into Practice. It's a program through the State Bar of Nevada, and I was appointed about, I think it was 3 or 4 years ago, by the Supreme Court of Nevada to mentor brand new attorneys. What that is I meet on a regular basis to discuss experience that I've had in the law, pitfalls, ethics traps, how to navigate fine statutes, rules of civil procedure, things to make a new attorney more experienced. They didn't have that program when I was a brand new attorney, which they did, and I'm helping out. I'm in my 3rd cycle in that program. Excellent stuff. So that's a little bit more about me. Learn more about me at stoffelforjudge.com. I appreciate your support. Look for me on the November ballot. Jason Stoffel, Family Court, Department S, S for Stoffel. Thank you for your support. Thank you.